The girls will walk the hill.
Do they need us? I'm gonna go for a run. Okay.
You wait 20 minutes. Well, I'll be right back.
All right.
Unless you want to go with them.
No, you go. Why can't we both go? We're moving. Okay.
You want to stay or you want to go?
No, go ahead. I'll go when you get back. Give them a good run because they're gonna be trapped in a car for 10 hours. All right. So, it's moving day. Look at the size of this truck. I'm so worn out with it. It's amazing though how smooth this has gone. It really is. They came and packed us up in about 6 hours. And we're pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, Chris, here's your remote controls. Boom. Put them in the corner. These stay here for the new tenants.
I'm sorry, man.
No worries. Box. Oh, orange laying here. It's old. Anyway, this will be going to the cabin. Y'all knew that, right?
Okay, that'll be the last thing we can.
Yeah, for the dogs. Let's do that. Yeah, you're doing good. All right, so this is getting close, guys. I'm going to go for a run this morning because we got a 10-hour drive. I don't know that we'll go all the way to Ruidoso tonight. It's Valentine's, and we're moving Las Vegas on Valentine's. So it's all right. Look at these are all full of artworks. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'll return the cable box here in a minute. We're done almost. Oh, poor Chris. Chris, just please forgive me now. Just forgive me now, because it's just filthy. You know, we're just so grateful that we were able to just leave this looking like this for you to mess with. It's unbelievable to us, so we're so grateful. These are my Aunt Sid's lead crystal. I'm glad you wanted to keep them. Keep them here with the house. And then this desk, of course, is staying, this whole wraparound desk. And then this is staying. That dresser. Anyway, it's looking good. This is called a princess move. They literally, even though I boxed it, all my store had to be boxed because I had to get out of there before they came. They went through every box because they're not allowed to pack any chemicals at all. So there ended up being a little box full of chemicals that I had to put in my car. All my paints and stuff had to go in my car because they won't tote those. So these guys have worked their asses off. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a little run this morning, and I'm going to Ruidoso. It's like, what? How come? I think it's gonna be great, though. I think I know how come. What's all that? We need a few more boxes up here. A few more little things right here laying around that need to be boxed up. I'll tell them. Guys, y'all know there's a few things up here that still need to be boxed, right? You know there's a few things up here that still need to be boxed.
Is it the pictures?
The pictures, there's these rocks. There's a few things, but we're close.
Okay.
We are close.
Well, the pictures, we're going to wrap them in that white paper.
That's easy enough.
And,
perfect. There's a little box. You'll need one more little box, I think, up there.
Okay.
You'll put the rocks, that plate. The plate comes off at the top of that stand. Yeah, okay. You're getting so close, though. These are some things for the cabin that we could not fit in the car, but I want my little chairs because there's a lake there. But most of the stuff was able to fit in my cars, our 2 cars that we needed to take to the cabin.
You missed a couple of things up there?
A couple of boxes.
We'll take care of it.
Well, maybe 1 box, and they'll probably all fit in that right there.
You got it. We'll take care of it.
Right there on the edge of the stairs is that little stand.
Oh, yeah,
That little plate needs to come out in the rocks, or it'll get broken. Other than that, we're close, honey. This is looking good. Y'all have done an amazing job. Look how big this truck is. And I think they got 1 more load to pick up. And Kevin left a cabin box out here. We couldn't get in the car. It's sitting right there for the cabin. That's a last minute thing. Yeah. Look at these guys are so nice. Have worked their asses off for us. I don't even know. What do you tip? What do you tip a mover? It's a $6,800 move that the company's paying for, which is amazing. But look, see, we're all full of art supplies. Kevin's car's full. Anyway, it's gonna be fun. Ruidoso is gorgeous, guys. It's a ski resort. Which is about 8,000 feet above where I will live. It's a Ruidoso Downs, which is Hort Ponies. You see it all the time if you go to Sportsbook. It's got a jockey club, a big old golf country club, which we're not into golf, but I might get into it. I don't know. It's got a beautiful little road that runs right through the town that reminds me of really Sedona more than Rodeo, but it's the same kind of principle. Homemade candies, homemade soaps, beautiful clothing that you can't buy anywhere else. Kind of like at the Arts Factory, the Vin shop. Lots of very expensive galleries, Indian and Southwest and turquoise and that kind of thing. And then fun bars and restaurants that I think I'll be able to host events in. I'll be a member of the Chamber of Commerce, or on the board of the Chamber of Commerce, or whatever that's called. And there's a gorgeous theater up there, a non-for-profit theater that I want to be involved in, a playhouse. It's huge, and so I can't wait to go see what I can do to be involved there. And then there's a gorgeous lake and rivers that run through the snowfall runoff. And right, the main road, and then the river is right next to the main road. And then there's I'm gonna live in a cabin that's just 1 block off the main road. And I want to rent some cross-country skis. I want to see if that's a sport I might be interested in. And I think it's supposed to snow this week, so I got to get my skis reset for my new weight. I'm a lot lighter than when I skied the last time, so I have to reset them, get them re-waxed. And then what happens now? Oh, and then there's 3 casinos. And there's an Inn of the Mountain Gods, which is just to die for, gorgeous, and a place to go. There's fishing, hiking, BMX. This is where all the bikers go, the motorcycle bike rallies, and balloonists, people that like to do balloons, go. I don't know all the events, and that's why you go to the Chamber of Commerce, because whatever I do store-wise there, I will want to coordinate with what's going on in the town. So I hope to get the whole calendar of events, so I can get my artist turned on to maybe painting some things that would match those events. I don't know. I got to go figure this out. And then I have to decide, are we renting a space for me to have a gallery in, or are we going to buy a house / space, because you can live, work on this road. You know, and what if I don't like it? So how long do you have to give yourself to know whether you like it or not? Because if you buy all this stuff, I wouldn't think it'd be easy to sell it. It's a little town. I don't know. So I really have to think about all that. If I just want to rent it, or if I want to own it. So I'm going to need a minute to figure it out, and I'm going to paint. I'm ready to paint. Yeah, I want to work with kids too. I want to do a mentorship program. So I want to go to the high schools and see about, Riley told me just to go over there. Thank you for that, honey. I'm just going to go over there and I'm going to just talk to him about after school programming or something like that. I don't know. I'm excited to ski, but it's a new life. This is definitely what we were charged to do. We got our marching orders. There's no doubt about it. It's amazing how God works. The way we stated our prayers made it very simple to understand that we are not to be here anymore. And we never dreamed that we weren't going to be here for a lifetime. So it's interesting and it's very exciting that the way we stated our prayer on our home, same thing. We were just going to sell it, or I would know someone really, really well that would want to rent it from me, and that happened. So we don't have to sell our home here, which we're very happy about because we love this little home. And not that we'd ever move back in it if we moved here, but it's a good little investment for us because it's almost paid for. So we are happy that our home gets to be here and stay here. So that's so cool. So anyway, I just did a little walk around the block because I got a lot of nervous energy. It's exciting. These guys are so super nice. It's been an amazing move. Anyway, we'll talk to you soon.